Welcome back, everybody. My name is TheGrumpyTurtle, and this is Hogwarts Legacy. Now, last video we did, we were with Sebastian on our way to the restricted section. We went through the restricted section on a quest to find something that is tied to the ancient magic, but Sebastian got caught by Peeves, the poltergeist. Apparently, he roams the restricted section at night, so he gets to catch people, I think? I don't know. But he sucks, that's all I know. Well, without further ado, let us see what today's adventure holds for us. Okie dokie. What are we doing today? Well, I did the dueling quest so that I can complete that special assignment that Professor Hecat gave me, and yeah, I completed the dueling quest, so now I'm champion, and the special assignment that was given got me the spell Expelliarmus, so now we have that in our arsenal. We need to go meet Natty in Hogsmeade. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let's begin, I guess.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I can't really say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Oh, this could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Okay.
Be on your guard.
This wasn't the quest.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio!
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yeah. Who's screaming in the distance about threatening buddies? Let's go see. This world is huge, and hello. And I'm still super excited to go and explore it all.
Must have come this way. Think.
Hello. What's happening over Sham?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Yeah, don't mess with this lady.
You have your affairs.
Oh, that was close.
No!
Now I are. Boof. Boof. Yeah. That's the way to beat him. Oh. Fancy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I won't be seeing your light because of your glasses.
We can hold them off!
Woo! Get him. Get him.
Go for my dead body!
Yeah. Oh. Get him. Get him, miss.
You will pay for your...
I want to look me in my eyes while I kill you.
Release me!
Oh, he's gone. Ma'am.
What on
Are
earth
you
just
okay?
happened? I've never been accosted in such a
Miss
manner.
Nora.
And so close to Hogwarts.
Miss Nora, you okay?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Yeah. Extraordinary.
Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Hey, and that it is a
I
bit
can
of
see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
I mean, I think I've
suspect
done
that
a few.
Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile
I'm
herb.
lying.
Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh,
This
thought it was a
trunk.
loot chest.
Revelio.
Take plenty, even if you already have some.
What is this trunk?
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features.
Seems to be doing something about fire.
On the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What
Yeah.
should I do now? Incendio.
Merlin's beer!
Incendio.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Huh. Merlin's beard! So beautiful. I'll tell you now, miss. This is good.
Believe it.
Yeah.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And
It was a pleasure to meet you as
now,
well.
I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
You do that. I'll be off doing another quest. Increase gear capacity. Okay. So it's kind of... Nah, it's not really. Okay, so what's next? Herbology. Let's go. Finally. Going to see the new teacher that's in that everybody is on about. Ooh. Okay. When have I been here that I have the... Ooh. Don't mind if I... Yes. And steal your plants, that is. Okay. Oh. Level 1 lock. Ooh. Oh. I thought I would be able to, ooh, a puppy. Able to, like this. Yeah. And this. Ooh, more mallow sweet. Oh, it's the teacher. Okay, yep, there's nothing, I guess. Can't collect you. Let's begin.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, it's me. Pulling. Whoa. Okay.
Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Oh, mine's a little chubby one. Let's go. Yeah, calm down, little buddy.
The soil soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
She looks so ominous whenever the brim of her head casts that shadow over her eyes while she's speaking.
In the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Both, yeah.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
She's so happy at talking about the chomping cabbages. Okay, so who's my classmate?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Mine.
See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages up it.
I'm busy collecting them. Hold on. More stuff. Yeah. I like that they give out free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? Take this.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Look at this little guy. Oh, he's coming
Vicious
for you.
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
That thing's chewing on your leg, dude. You might want to look down.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
No! Oh, my little chomping cabbage died. What the? Poor guy. Rest in peace, little cabbage. I will be replanting you.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton. Now remember, a
I
wand is not
missed
a
something?
trap.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Yeah,
Magical
I need the
plants have
plants.
so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, I will be back for spells, that is. And if you do have seeds.
Did you know that you can make anything? We must first
Okay. I guess I didn't know, and you're not gonna tell me. She kinda looks like Spider-Gwen with the hair. Okay, what is our next goal for today? Looks like we're just attending classes today. Again. Which I don't mind. It's pretty fun. I love learning new stuff. Yeah, potions class. Where is that? I could probably run to that. Man, I've been exploring the school, not a lot, but in when I'm not recording it, this place is huge. It's amazing how well they did it. Hello? What am I hearing?
There you are. The crossbones duel is
Oh,
to beat.
it's a key that is flying. I'll be doing that. Not now. Running this way. I've been getting a...
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor
I've
Black
been seeing a lot of these pages. I think I collected another key.
Revelio.
Buy? Oh, buy, I guess. I figured out the door. Well, not me, but if I do see it again, I'll explain. But it's the door that we saw last time, with the numbers and the beasts on it. Yeah, I came across a video that kind of explained how the door works, and the way I did it was kind of super close to what the actual answers are gonna be. But anyway, let's begin. Potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
More than one.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yes, sir. Time to get my brewing on. Do I
Use
get
a
to do this as
strong,
well?
even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Yeah.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One
Give me a
errant
pinch.
sneeze could be disastrous.
Bloop bloop. 2 drops. 5 drops. Stirred real good now.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I'm done, sir.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Thank you,
and
sir.
from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
All skill. That I promise you. It's all skill.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that
Oh,
you had
no.
permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny
like a
last
Weasley.
ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sounds like a risky idea, but I'll do it.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay. I'll take the fur. I'll take this. Subject: Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Oh, okay. Ooh, Ashwinder eggs. Loot. That is money. Fwooper feather. So pink. Holy.
Precision is key when
Where's this
brewing
guy?
potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I don't think you'll have to tell me. I'm guessing I'll be hearing
Should
it.
you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong
Crush.
answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
You should crush it. Yeah, that's my answer.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Oh!
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Wow,
Again.
Gareth.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
You're gonna need it.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yes, sir.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
How'd you know? No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for
Yes,
the work
sir.
you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. I will keep that in mind, sir.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Yeah.
Class is dismissed.
Gareth, you costed us points,
Wasn't
man.
expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
It
I'd better clean
was
up.
brilliant.
You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I have. How do you brew potions, Ominous? Okay. You don't.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okay. That's a weird request. Nearly headless Nick. Nearly headless
My robes
Nick.
are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Inspiration. Okay, unfortunately that is it for time. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do want to support the channel, please do hit the like button. Helps out a lot. It helps so the videos get out there and more people can see it. And please do help us get to our tiny sub goal of 25. I think we're at 20 now. We want to get at 25. We are so close. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, afternoon, and or evening. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.